Hey everybody, JitteryJay here. Welcome to the channel. What's up, Hangover Gang? Hope everybody's having a great day so far. Uh, Now I know you've seen the thumbnail where it says that this is a song that made me a fan. I usually tell people that this is the song that made me a fan of Tom's. But this is not the first song of his I heard. The first song of his I heard, a guy I used to work with sent it to me, was People So Stupid when it came out. I'm not sure when that was. I think that was 2019, maybe. But anyway, I thought it was a little edgy. Uh, Depending on who you were, it could be a lot edgy. Uh, but I thought it was funny. So I was like, I gotta check out some more from this guy. So I told my friend, and he said, if you want to see more, you gotta check out Dear Rappers. And I watched this video way back then, and you could hear the emotion, you could hear the authenticity, you could hear the anger, and you could hear the drive in this man. And I became an instant fan, and I'm proud to say that I've been a member of Hangover Gang since. Now, so when I started reacting in 2022, I started reacting to everything Tom dropped from that point on, um, and putting those songs into a separate playlist so that I could listen to those only and not his older stuff. That way, with my memory issues, I've forgotten a lot of his older songs. Um, Not on purpose, but it just means that I get to go back and revisit them, like this one here. Anyway, this is Dear Rappers. This is the song that blew up and made Tom famous. Um, this is a great song. We're going to get right into it, but first we're going to hit Tom with a like and subscribe on the original video. That is the important part. It's just show support everywhere we go. All of Tom's links will be in the description below, so you can go do the same, uh, as well as a link to the original video. That being said, let's got that turned on. That came out right. Good. Let's get into this. I'm excited for this one. I have to give me 1 second. Okay, I'm back. I had to stop and use my inhaler real quick. I'm getting out of breath from talking so much. I'm getting excited just thinking about this one. Anyway, let's get it.
Man, it's easy for these rappers who have it all. Talk about the days when they used to be sad.
Right.
I guess I can't relate to being famous and wealthy. I'm 28 and still praying for the day I have a chance. Maybe y'all can help me out though. I'm just trying to take care of my household. I don't even want to make my mouth gold. I just want to win before the system that I'm in gets a hold of me again and starts to squeeze under my chin until I'm out cold.
Right
Dear
Man, like I said, I just want to win before the system man gets a hold of my chin, chokes him till I'm out cold. Uh, that's a very good visual. It is of how much that pressure can just grip onto you and not let go. And yeah,
system that I'm
I
in
love
gets a
this
hold of
song.
me again and starts to squeeze under my chin until I'm out cold. Dear rappers, can you help me? I'll even take a selfie with your album that I bought. I got every single CD that you ever fucking dropped. I spent everything I
I've
had.
actually got that CD right over there in one of them cases. It's a curtain call. I believe that's one it was.
CD that you ever fucking dropped. I
Don't do that. Back up.
take a selfie with your album that I bought. I got
Oh, the Eminem show. I got that one too.
every single CD that you ever fucking dropped. I spent everything I had and I never had a lot. Oh my god, what a mess. Your words help me deal with the stress. Used to contemplate my suicide the nights I was depressed. Used to pop you in the boombox and sit up on my desk. Listen to your music till I felt it in my chest. But these days it's like you don't have nothing left. Your music feels kinda like you're trying to write a check.
That's most artists these days. It's that all. That's all the. It's one of the reasons I quit listening to the radio. It doesn't matter what genre you listen to, the mainstream music all sounds the same. It's all the country music sounds like the same song. Um, all the R&B stuff sounds the same. All the rap sounds the same. It's all propaganda, pretty much. There's very few artists I found that were actual genuine. You know, most of them the labels take them over and you don't recognize them anymore. So I get where he's coming from with
nothing left. Your music feels kinda like you're trying to write a check. Everything is digital, I mean no disrespect, but I'm paying even more and you give me even less. What the fuck? You taught me to think, you taught me to grow, you taught me the things to survive on my own, but now you teach me to drink, you teach me to smoke, you teach me to think. Every woman's a hoe. I don't want your Xanax bars or your fancy foreign cars. Throw your money in my face and try to tell me that it's art. No, 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 no.
And what's sad is half of these rappers don't even live that lifestyle. They just portray it in their songs, and they get these young kids that want to enact what they're hearing in their lyrics. And like I said, half of these rappers don't even live that lifestyle. That's what's sad.
Yeah. Just a drug addict on TV. I can't hear another fucking song about abusing medication that I had to take just to stay alive. There's more important shit than what you wear and where you live and who you fucking, what you drink and what you spend and what you drive. Rappers full of bullshit. Rappers just a marketing vehicle for the product that the man wants you to buy. Rap about a full clip. Rappers just promoting different liquors and varieties of ways that you could die.
That's another reason I don't listen to mainstream rap. It's all about guns, money, drugs, women. That's all you hear about in mainstream rap. It's been that way for a long ass time too. Rap used to be an outlet for the people to what am I thinking of? There's a word for it that I'm trying to think of. Rap used to be just like most music. It's an artistic expression of oneself. But once the labels get involved, there's no more artistic expression. You do what they want you to do. And yeah, anymore, it's all promoting, like he said, different ways that you can die. Basically, that's all they promote anymore.
Just promoting different liquors and varieties of ways that you could die. Yeah. Dear rappers, can you help me? Are you almost out of alcohol to sell me? Tell me, cause drinking every night can be the way to getting wealthy. If I'm really being honest, all the shit is overwhelming. I need someone to look up to. You're living in a country that elected Donald Trump. You're living in a country where police are killing people every day, and all you want to talk about is doing drugs. You've been blinded by the money, you've been blinded by the cars, you've been blinded by the women. Don't know who the fuck you are. Thought I knew you when I spent $100 on a ticket to your show, and now I feel like you stole my fucking money and I'm broke. Man, he taught.
I felt like that about a lot of artists that I used to go see. I used to go to concerts with my friends right out of high school. We used to go almost every weekend during the summer, and it was fun. But that was back when music was music. uh, you gotta remember that was back in the early '90s, back when and we were going to see groups like Motley Crue, AC/DC, stuff like that when they brought out their new albums. I've seen Ozzy Osbourne in concert. I've seen Kiss in concert. I've seen Metallica in concert. It's it used to be fun. Anymore, it like you said, it's like you're paying even more for the tickets and you don't even get. It used to be one singer singing their songs. Now you got a backup singer singing half the lyrics, and they take turns with the lines. And I can understand it. It's conserving their breath to make it through the whole concert, but it's crazy how it's changed over the years. It's crazy how different things have become.
Take it to your show and now I feel like you stole my fucking money and I'm broke. Man, you taught us how to rap and you taught us how to dress and you taught us how to act if we wanted to impress. Now you're teaching me to live like I know you never would. What you're preaching to these kids is keeping them inside the hood. Your Xanax bars or your fancy foreign cars. Throw your money in my face and try to tell me that it's art. No, no, no.
You see, that's what I was talking about. He said, "What you're teaching to these kids is keeping them in the hood." Like I said, these kids are wanting to emulate their favorite artists, so they emulate what they hear in the rap songs and the lyrics. It doesn't matter whether it's rap, R&B, rock. It doesn't matter what it is. It's kids are impressionable. They're going to gravitate towards their favorite artists and their songs and their lyrics, and it can sometimes be detrimental to the mental health, you know, depending on what and whose lyrics they are. That's one of the things that really hooked me with this song.
Just a drug addict on TV. I don't want your Xanax bars or your fancy foreign cars. Throw your money in my face and try to tell me that it's art. No, 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 no. Just a drug addict on TV. Yeah.
Shout out to Nova too. I know she was the one on video in this one. But yeah, this was, like I said, you can see why this is one of my favorite Tom MacDonald songs, and it's because, like I said, you can feel the authenticity in his voice, um, and even in the words. It's you could hear the anger in some points, and it's one of the songs. Like I said, it's the song that made me a fan. Uh, I would love to hear what you guys thought about this song in the comments. Let me know what else I got to check out. Like I said, I'm going through Tom's catalog from the bottom up and working my way up to where I started reacting. So I want to get to all of them eventually. Working there. Anyway, like I said, let me know what else I got to check out, and I will get there as soon as I possibly can. If you're still here and haven't done so yet, make sure you hit the like and subscribe on the way out. It's the easiest way to help the channel grow. That being said, that is just about going to do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this with me, and I hope to see you on the next one. I love you guys. Peace. Hey guys, make sure to check out one of my other videos right here at JitteryJay.